Hey guys, what's going on? Jake here, and welcome to episode 1 of the highly anticipated EAFC 24 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. But this year, we have a twist. We are doing it around one of my favourite players in real life, and arguably a player that has a lot of potential, not only in FIFA, but in real life. It is going to be Stefan Bajcetic, and we're going to be doing Bajcetic's Boys this FIFA. Well, should I say, for the first ever EAFC installment of the game. So for our starter pack, we go ahead straight away and choose Spain, because there was always a chance we could have got Bajcetic as our starter squad player, as he is a silver, and you get a few. However, we weren't that lucky, and we only got golds instead. So to be honest with you, like, all the golds are that bad that you get given at the start that you would rather have a Bajcetic, wouldn't you? So, who's the real winner here? Because I know it is me once I get Bajcetic. But we are asked to choose a lone player, so we're going to have a little gander to see what we want. There's a Chiesa there. I was tempted by the Carrasco as well. We then had a little cheeky look up front. No one really good up front. We then had a look at centre mid, and there was no one really good at centre mid either, which is unfortunate. But then we looked at right mid, and we were like, you know what, Llorente, he could play multiple positions. He could be a useful loan card. He could play anywhere. Bit of a tank. Why not? And then we get no Liverpool or Spanish kits, so we just take Barcelona. And we get no Liverpool or Spanish kits, so we just take Barcelona. And also, because those two kits are gold rare, and, they will probably be worth something, but I have been impatient. Here, I should have definitely taken the PSG or the Leipzig or Benfica badge. But instead, I just take some random bronze badge. Whatever. I had 25 FIFA points on my account from last FIFA, so we obviously switched them over, Gonna start opening packs me. And we obviously skipped the tutorial because we know what we're doing. We get straight into the brand new FIFA. I mean, I don't really know what I'm doing on this FIFA. Just got to figure it out as you go along. But yeah, we have an FC Founders pack. I navigate my way to the store, and it's literally just a consumables pack. I mean, there are no welcome back packs, which is unfortunate. But it's actually not too difficult to make coins. It's not actually, that's a lie. It's hard to make coins without playing the game. So, rewards are going to be so important this FIFA, because that's going to be like the main way of making coins. Like doing objectives, playing the game to get, 84 by 10s or whatever they're giving you. People are going, oh yeah, the rewards are too good in seasons. Like, literally, that people are acting like it's not going to be, like, difficult to make coins. Like, everyone's team is probably going to be untradeable. So, I don't think that's much of a bad thing. But we go and complete Foundations numero uno. There are a total of 5, and we did them in order because we are normal, not impatient like all these other weirdos. So, we get a 2 rare gold players pack, I'm pretty sure, and a silver pack, where these silver packs, they always have the chance of Bajcetic. So I was opening these and I was begging for Spain. I was like, give me Spain. If I see Spain on one of these silver packs, I'd lose my mind. But unfortunately, on this occasion, we do not see Spain. Would I love Bajcetic first owner? Yes, but do I mind having a purchased one? No, because that just gives it extra character. Sorry, it wasn't a 2 rare gold players pack, it was just a 2 players pack. But we get a female footballer because there is no male club with that. We're going to get 86 pace CDM at Pinto. She'd be a bit useless everywhere else, but you know what? She's a bit nippy, so we don't mind it. And as you can see, the confirmation of it, boys. Bajcetic's Boys is starting. My ambitions for this series are huge. I want to run this alongside a Notts County career mode, and I want this series to be uploaded 3 times a week. I want it to be uploaded all the way until the last week of FIFA. No breaks. Like, for example, this week we'll be playing a lot. We'll be doing, like, evolutions. We'll be doing gameplay grinds. We'll be doing objectives for players and stuff. So this week we could have, like, 5 episodes out. But in the future, expect around 3. Sometimes we might only do 2. Sometimes we might do 4. It just depends what content we get and how much I can break it up. Because today, realistically, I could have done 2 videos and just, left in full clips. But instead, I decided to cut it down. But that pack was pretty good. We got Hermoso and then a decent female league left back. We then open our next pack and we get AJ Morales, water baller. He used to have some 6-star cards back in the day. He used to have like 88 pace, but he's kind of fallen off a bit, bless him. And no longer going to be an incredible starter card for me. But we also get Carter Vickers. Nothing special, but we move. Not going to lie, I dead ass thought this was Lewandowski, but my dumb ass forgot that he's in Team of the Week, so, Zielinski it is. But still, that is the first board of Bajcetic's boys. Zielinski, not a bad card to get either. I remember using him at the start of FIFA last year as well. So, maybe, we're having a little bit of a loop thing kind of going on. However, last FIFA, I think my starter team was like Serie A. No, actually, it wasn't. It was literally La Liga plus Bundesliga. This FIFA, it's Prem plus La Liga, as you'll see. Because obviously we have a Spanish player from Liverpool in our team, so it makes sense. We then get Haller, our second board of the RTG. Lovely. And a duplicate Pinto. But then we also get another premium gold pack, and we are going to get a Paraguayan right winger from Newcastle. We're going to get Miggy Almiron. This card should be a baller for us. If you're wondering what gameplay we have in this video, no, there's like one clip of a good goal I scored, but mainly it's just me doing the squad battles objectives. Don't worry, boys. We start the Evo grind tomorrow in Division Rivals, and we're going to hopefully batter some kids with Silver Bajcetic in the team, because that is funner. So this is the first official team we've ever used this year on the RTG. Hopefully I'm going to come back to this video, and I'm going to see this team. So, yeah, hello, future me. This was your first ever team. This was the only clip I ended up scoring with that team, which isn't surprising, but, I needed power shots for an objective. That's a power shot, and that is still broken. It's basically it's literally the same game as last FIFA. The only difference is, obviously, we've gone back to square one, and also there's a couple more animations, which makes the game a little bit more unpredictable. But we get a random player pick from, like, level 4, and we get Becker. He was an incredible starter card for me last year. His rule breakers was also sick. So, Becker, welcome back to the club, mate. We then get a 2 rare gold players pack. We get a Brazilian centre-back. I mean, last FIFA, this would have been okay. Diego Carlos had an okay card last FIFA. However, I completely forgot and realised then that he'd been crucified on his pace. If he had 2 less pace, by the way, boys, incredible Evo for the centre-back Evos. But we move. By the way, boys, I already have planned out a couple of the Evos, but I don't know who to do for that bronze to like an 84 rated Evo. And I also don't know what to do for the, what's the other Evo that I don't know? Oh, yeah, the pacey centre-back one. I don't know what to do for that one either. But I'm pretty sure I know what I want to do with the rest. Basically, I'll just say names. Fatty twice, and then Danjuma or Darwin Núñez. Those are the players I want to use in these Evos. And, yeah, so we have an 80 by 10 from level 5, by the way. Maybe I should have taken the 84 by 2, but we get a American goalkeeper from Kansas City, I believe that is. And we get Frank. Nice. So, instead of an 2 84s, we got 183, but we got an inform, which is very interesting, because the player of the month should be Matoma, I think. I know actually who is the player of the month. I don't know who the player of the month is, but the player of the month is going to be someone interesting, and you never know, maybe you'll need an inform, and this could put me in a good position. Untradeable, obviously, because I haven't opened a single tradable pack other than marquee matchups, which you will see later. And yeah, we also get Lamar, who's very usable. That Tsiangov's actually kind of usable. We get Henny Mukhtar from the MLS. I remember watching a TikTok about the fans of his club going, oh yeah, he's better than Messi. Like, shut up. So, yeah, this is why Americans don't know ball. Next pack, Argentinian left back. We get a club legend. We get an RTG channel legend, Marcos Acuña, the vice captain according to Boras. But this FIFA has got a left mid alt position, meaning, oh my god, and John Stones is pretty good. And Mateus Nunes, he's also usable. But yes, that means this FIFA, guys, you can make Acuna play left mid, start him left mid, and you can move him to centre mid in game. High, 5'9", 3-star, pretty solid. He's got incredible stats. 75 pace is good enough. And mate, trust me, an Acuna Bajcetic midfield combination is lethal. Maybe for me, but lethal. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be great. It'll be a great midfield duo. We also get Xavi, which is interesting. Some consumables. And a duplicate Baku. By the way, I am editing this at 11:15 at night, and I haven't even got my FIFA points yet. I'll be getting my FIFA points once the game comes out for everyone else at midnight. And you might be wondering, how was I on the game like 10 hours early? Well, basically, I live in New Zealand, definitely. So, yeah, very, very intriguing. So we went and completed the 75 finesse objectives, and we also completed the 100 goals and the 50 power shots. And that's why we have all of these packs coming up. I think we've already opened a couple, but from this one, this rare mega pack, we get a Brazilian centre back. I was hoping it'd be from Real Madrid, but we get it from Arsenal. It's going to be Gabriel, which is actually interesting because he is okay. He's a bit slow, but that shouldn't be too bad for the first week of the game. Who else are we going to get in this rare mega pack? We also get Gabriel Jesus and Timo Werner and Bolde. Oh my, what a meta pack. Bloody hell, that Jesus, I thought he'd be worth a lot more, but he's only worth about 15k. But very, very useful. This Werner, I was tempted to evolve him, but I have no chemistry links. It feels like a bit of a waste just to use him off chem in a Founders Evolution, which could be useful when I could, use Darwin or Danjuma and actually have some fun. But, it's fine. And we also get some pretty nippy players like Sinistera, Kalulu for centre-back, that left-back, and also Dan James, and do not get any dupes, which is always a dub at the start of the game. We then get a mega pack. That mega pack was for getting the 50 power shots. This is the last pack from the squad battles objectives grind we have. From our 80x2, though, we get a Luis Alberto board. Actually, to be fair, I think he's the highest player we've packed on the RTG, and we also get Toon. Now, Toon is very interesting because she's 5-star skills, and she will be a very good super sub. Other than agility, she'll be quite good because she's 5-4. So, very, very interesting there. If she had good agility, she'd probably be a lot more expensive. She'd probably be about 10k, but, all the women's cards, other than Layman, are extremely cheap. We have another mega pack here, where we are going to get a English cam from Tottenham. That is going to be James Maddison. A few years ago, that would have been Dele Alli, but we move, and if things had maybe gone differently, that might be an 88, 89 rated Dele Alli, but it is not. It is James Maddison. Not too bad. Some good fodder in there. We get Jorginho, a Sherby, and other than that, nothing really to write home about. It's just an okay pack. A Portuguese gaffer, you can't really complain. And yeah, to be fair, for a start of an RTG, considering it's harder to make coins, I've just been grinding out objectives. I literally played 5 games of squad battles, got to level like 8, did a load of milestones, got a really solid team. I've made about 20k, 30k liquid. I wouldn't say 30k, I'd like probably more 20k liquid. I probably could make that 30k if I sold everything in my club, but a lot of it is worthless at the minute. So there's no point selling stuff that isn't worth anything, so you're just losing out a potential profit. But we do get a Mickey Mount there, who sells for about 800 coins. We get a lone Ronaldo, who, by the way, could be a pretty good centre-back. Now, my initial plan was to go with like Van der Ven and Kessie and Ibanez and stuff like that, but they were all 10k a pop. And I'm not be able to afford 10k a pot, so I've just gone with the players I've packed. And you'll see that team at the end. But yeah, we do marquee matchups, no real point looking through. We don't spend any coins, we don't use anyone too good. We just use a couple like pretty much full league teams, and we get marquee matchups done, which is tradable. The only tradable packs I'm opening on the RTG at the minute, which is absolutely fantastic-docious. But first pack we're going to open, should have opened that mixed players pack, but we open the premium gold pack first. Tradable, we get a Kramaric. I think he's like 81 rated now. Yep, 81 rated now. Not worth anything. To be fair, none of these are actually worth anything, but I will check all of their prices for some reason. Don't ask. And yeah, but it is what it is. Not surprised. Open up our mixed players pack. We get an English left back from United. That is going to be Luke Shaw. He, however, his price range is fucked. Him and then Unai Simon, who I also pack, their price ranges are screwed. So you can only sell them for at least 2.8k. And no one wants a 76 pace Luke Shaw for 2.8k. EA. Right, I don't think he'd even be worth 2k. I think he'd be worth about 1.2k. I mean, he does have a centre-back called position, but still people aren't willing to use him there because, probably most people probably like a Joe Gomez or a Mickey van der Ven to use who's better. So here is the Unai Simon I was telling you guys about. We get him in the literal pack afterwards, along with a Trincao. Interesting. And a Lameka. He was worth a couple K. Don't know why, but oh well. And then we open a premium gold players pack. We get a Spanish centre mid from Real Sociedad. I was hoping it'd be Mikel Merino, but it's not. It's Brais Mendes. Even worse. And we also get Malacia. He's worth a couple hundred coins, but nothing too special. So yeah, not too great, not too terrible so far. We then open our Prime Mixed Players pack. We get a Spanish Rhyme. A lot of Spaniards, considering we took Spanish as a starting nation. We get Izzy. If you guys remember, he had a TOTS objective in La Liga TOTS last FIFA. So, yeah, that's the only reason I remembered who he is. He's a boldy, mate. He's like 26 and bold. Fair play, but a bit dodgy of a decision, mate. Don't go near any parks. You'll get accused of some interesting stuff. But yeah, we list up a load of the cards, trying to make as many coins as possible at the start of the game. Am I doing the best? Am I making this the most effective way possible? No, because if I'm being honest, I wasted about 1k trying to figure out how to do the Foundations SPCs. I've just realised I've still got to do the Hybrid League and Nations. I want to cry. You know what, boys? As soon as this video ends, I might go give them a crack, because last FIFA I did them. I opened them up and I got Park Ji-sung straight away. But we then go and buy Ansu Fati. As I said, we're going to evolve him. I then go and buy Molina. I say buy, but I snipe these cards for a couple hundred coins less. Will it matter in a few weeks? No, because I would have still lost money. But it is what it is. And then we have a look. We were having a look at the price of Darwin. He's like 20k, so there's no chance we'll be getting him. But the moment you've all been waiting for, the brand new RTG, Bajcetic's boys. We're going to buy Bajcetic. So we were just checking up on Nunes' price. We're now going to have a look at Bajcetic's price, because he was coming in at around 2.4k consistently. We have a look on the market. There's one there for 1.4k. Fresh. Bosh. And that is it, boys. Let the journey begin. Bajcetic's boys continues today. This man will not be leaving my team unless he has to for a long, long time. So, this is the evolution. We start with Ansu Fati. As you can see, we need to do the base one to get him up to a 79, and then he still fits the relentless winger requirements that you pay 1,000 FIFA points for, because that's what I'm spending my FIFA points on. Paid evolutions, and once you do that, you can then get an 85 rated Ansu Fati, which is absolutely mint. We don't mind that. And this is the team we're going to end off episode 1 with. In game, this plays a 4-3-2-1. Obviously, we're going to try that out first before we check out any metas. Acuna, Lamar, Bajcetic midfield. We've put Almiron back in, and then Fati and Jesus. And then we're going to have Bolde, Hermoso, Stones, Molina, and Dean Henderson in goal. But that is all for episode 1 of Bajcetic's boys. Drop a like and subscribe if you want to see this episode, a series continue in the future. See you later.